Hi guys, this is Neuser with another episode of Quick Tips, the series where I post short videos, each containing one tip of how you can improve your game in Rainbow Six Siege. Today I'm going to talk about the flash grenade or stun grenade and why they have become so important to me in Rainbow Six Siege. I used to pick frags whenever I could and therefore played sledge a lot, for example. Now I use flash every chance I get and don't miss thermized frags the slightest actually. So that so-called nerf some time ago turned out to be a big buff, at least for me. In short, I flash first, then enter. I realized how many times this has saved my life, especially by making it easier and more safe to enter a room, whether it's the objective room or not. Like here, when I have found an entry point I want to use, I first melee the barricade from the side to avoid getting shot if someone's waiting inside. I then toss a flash through the hole to either get a reaction or to be able to approach and remove the barricade a bit more safely, to get a better view of the situation and be able to deal with possible threats. All this might seem like a waste of flash grenades, but personally, I think dying with them unused is a much bigger waste. Think about this. Have you ever entered a room and got killed in a situation when a flash might have been able to save you? I have, and that's why I try to make as much use of them as possible now. This can be done in different ways, of course, depending on situation. Like here, when it's difficult to smash the barricade from the side. In these situations, I try to roll the flash under the barricade instead, to avoid getting shot or C4'd from someone standing next to it. Remember though, that players far away or crouched behind cover might be unaffected from the flash. On open doors or windows, I often bounce a grenade on the door frame or window frame first, with the tightest possible angle, so I don't expose as much as a shoulder. This can make it easier to approach more safely and even scare some enemies away and enable a second throw aimed inside the room. Here we threw a couple of flash grenades at the same time, which enabled us to get several friendlies into the room quickly. The other team actually never managed to get back inside well enough, and we won this much thanks to the quick and powerful entry. In this situation, on the clubhouse map, I throw one flash in each side of the room to try and affect the enemy before I engage. I might have been able to deal with this guy anyway, but why ignore a possibility of a great advantage? That's why I flash and then enter. Another powerful tactic with the flash involves the smoke grenade, and this is something I'm starting to use more and more when playing with friends. In this situation, me and January don't know exactly where the enemy is hiding and therefore flood the room with both smoke and flash grenades to be able to enter silently and assess the situation. This guy didn't stand a chance under these circumstances, but if we would have approached him just by peeking or rushing, an experienced player would have given us a hard fight for sure. So, to sum this up, I flash first and then enter, and I rather waste a couple of flash grenades instead of dying with them unused. I need every sort of advantage I can get and therefore try to use the flash as soon as I think it might give me an advantage or give me a couple of extra seconds to breach, check for traps or enemies moving inside. So that's about it for today, guys. What are your thoughts around the flash grenade or stun grenade? Or do you rather use frags or smoke instead? Please share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. And if you found this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with my future content. On Thursday, it's time for another episode of Equipped, and until then, I will keep being Neuser. Hej då!